you're going to shake, your body is going to shake, it's going to be awkward, you're going to be uncomfortable. You're not going to be able to stand on the line and stay there as long as you want. It's always going to throw you off. So you just need a little bit of resilience to get back on and try again. I first discovered slacklining 7 years ago. I had a friend that was living out in Hawaii, and one summer he brought one back. And I tried it at his house. The next day, I bought my own. I tried it one time, and it was like instant passion.
I would suggest you to switch to steel carabiners.
Being self-taught, the entire thing was difficult, but I think that's what made it interesting to me. Difficulty of slacklining in New York is just the location. Some of the most beautiful places in New York City, like Central Park, you're not allowed to tie anything to the trees, right? So, you know, you could still do it, but you're almost expecting someone to come and be like, hey, what's this? By the way, you're not allowed to do this here. And you politely just take your stuff down and tear down. The main difficulty right now, aside from just location, is just how to get people into it. Slackline culture is ever evolving. It's a super exciting time to be in, especially in New York City, because out west it's pretty well defined, but being a brand new scene in New York City, we have the opportunity to develop what the culture is in a way that's different from out west. And the more people that come in, you're starting to see like what stylistic approach that these other slackliners are bringing to the table, and other people that are learning it, and how people are teaching it, and stuff like that. So the culture itself, I would say, is very much dependent on that person's style and what they're trying to bring to the table. And I think that's a beautiful thing. You can kind of feel that it's on like the verge of exploding. What used to be not common language, now people actually know what slacklining is, which 5 years ago, they just didn't. People didn't know. You say slackline, they'd be like, what? Be like tightrope walking, they'd be like, oh, okay. Like that's a little bit more common knowledge, right? And there is a difference between the two. Geez, what a question. What does slacklining mean to me? It gives me a way every day that I perform on the line to express myself, and being an artist, like that whole thing kind of is really, really important to me. It allows me to establish a sense of being in that moment. I've always been interested in meditation, but I could never meditate because I can't sit still. You don't need to sit still to get that feeling of emptiness, to get that feeling of oneness that you see all these people that meditate daily describe happening to them. I mean, slacklining, maybe it's dramatic, but it really had changed my life. I owe a lot to it. It's taught me a lot, and the more I listen to it, the more it continually teaches me, which is why I try to teach others as well.